Have you guys ever had stuffing before? It's like an American tradition for Thanksgiving. And it turns out Jared saw like a spatchcock in TikTok and insisted on doing that instead. Cool.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, I know that. I'm traumatized.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Hey, where'd you go?
She's probably getting me some.
Heartburn all day.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bro, hey, I got your text about Christmas. I just wanted to give you a call.
Did she say how long she was staying?
Oh boy, you sound like my therapist. I'm just stop trying to control everything.
Stop!
Dear God, if this is allowed, I'd rather you write me.
What if Ellie and Paris a trick?
Or maybe Sour Patch Kids? Do they have those in Paris? Well, Merry Christmas, Bella. Feliz Navidad to you too.
So what do you do?
Yeah, sure. When's dinner?
We'll leave whenever. Hey, Connie, did you get those ornaments from upstairs?
Yes, Jared does. Jared hates you, but I don't have it.
Good. I'm glad he has you. I just miss you too. I miss Jared. I miss the three of us. Messing around and getting in trouble.
Are you peeking out?
Working. I don't want to talk about the past. It's not why I called.
Okay, why did you?
If it's the bear. Oh my gosh.
Because Conrad Fisher sending you love letters.
Shit, I should be.
Oh.
Damn, Belly.
14th. Are you okay? Which country do you want to visit? Can we leave him at home?
I want to swim here with you and people.
People.
Didn't think you were coming. I didn't tell anyone. I'm sorry. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Can't remember her hands. Let's talk about how you hung around with someone like a snake in the grass, pretending to help me with my wedding, when really you were trying to break it up and take Belly for yourself. Yeah, that's not how it was. Well, you lose when it disappears. She was my world. If you loved her so much, how could you not sleep with somebody? You wanted Billy back, so you found a way to take her. You can't take someone, Jared.
Right.
She's not an object.
Right.
You were afraid of losing her. As if a ring could make someone yours. Couldn't stop loving her. And that hurt you. I hate that. But you've been that person too. You had the chance to be with her a month after she and I broke up. You took it.
Right.
Yeah.
You think that didn't you think
Yeah.
it was easy for me?
Yeah.
that you forgot about everyone else. I did too. I tried to keep my promise. What promise?
Oh my
With your mom. That I had promised her that I would try and take care of you, that I would protect you from getting hurt. And I made her a promise too. That I wouldn't let anything get between us. So
And
we
you-
both screwed up.
Yeah.
It was your fault. I needed my brother. And I still do.
Oh
I've been writing her letters.
Oh my god.
She hasn't written back. Maybe I should take that as a hint. I never could compete with what you two have. That connection is like a force field. Do what you have to do. But don't waste it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You both want to be the most great. He told me you'd been in touch. You might have thrown them all out without opening them, which is your right. It killed me a little that Jared's talked to you.
The one.
Will you come with me to Mexico for my grandma's birthday party? You're pretty much all I think about. Just with love.
Dear Conrad. It's sweet of you to think of me. We can wear black rings.
Agnes.
Our Conrad from Paris.
I love her. Oh my, it's so cute.
Well,
That's it? It's all she wrote?
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't.
You suck.
Not pleasant.
My hairstyle. What are you doing, Julie? What are you doing?
Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why was this reaction different? I didn't really have a chance, like I didn't have the time to explain to you why this reaction was going to be different before I went to the watch party, before I went to the event, I guess. So I'm explaining it now. I just came home and basically my friend had sent me the link for tickets for this watch party that someone was going to be organizing for this episode 10. And I was like, do I go? Do I not? Because I am doing like reactions for you guys, but it sounded like so much fun just being around girlies who also love the same show as me. So I knew it would be difficult because it wouldn't be the same. I wouldn't be able to pause the episode, give commentary, and they had a projector, so they had to turn all the lights off. So I do apologize because some of the clips don't have the best lighting, you know, quality. It's a bit grainy, but I did my best. When I had a feeling something was about to happen, I tried to like, you know, film it and catch the moment. But when I was caught off guard, like I couldn't do anything about that. Obviously, I didn't know. I hadn't watched this episode. It was my first time. So I tried my best. They had drinks, like mocktails and cocktails and I don't know, fun coffee drinks. Like it was nice. It was really, really nice. So I'm glad I went. But now what I'm going to do is kind of rewatch the episode. I'm gonna skip some parts, kind of just like fast forwarding it, but I am kind of gonna watch it again, but just so I watch each scene. And if I remember, like if I had a thought thought while watching that scene, I'm gonna tell you guys. But I'm so excited to talk about it with you guys because this episode was crazy. Better than the last episode, than last week's episode. And the song choices this episode, oh, like the songs that played in this episode, no. Like the song choices throughout this season, like the soundtrack has already been insane. There are no other words. Like I'm thinking of other words, but that's the only word I can think of. Insane. But in this episode, oh my gosh, the one by Taylor Swift. Hello? And then Sign of the Times started playing. How can you expect me to move on from that? How will I recover? Welcome to the final show. Oh yeah, welcome to the final show. Oh, I'm not ready for the show to be over. No, it's not hitting me. Okay, that's my dog wanting me to open the door so she can enter my room. Hold on, I'm back. And so is she. Okay, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, next week, it's the finale. After that, no more The So Much I'm Pretty. No more Conrad Fisher on my screen. I have time to worry about that and spiral over that. I have a few days, thankfully, and to also process this episode. Oh, I forgot about a song. This episode starts with Belly in Paris because she stayed, okay? Like it's been 3 months and she's working 2 jobs. She's living with roommates and they're not the best. And she is homesick. Yeah, it's not exactly everything she pictured. Also, like she's mostly studying online and she even says she's doing it while she works. But the point is, the song that's playing is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. I was very happy to learn and find out that Steven and Taylor are going strong. They're still together and they will remain together. You know, every scene that they had together, it was so cute. Also, I love Taylor and Steven putting Jeremiah in his place. They're gonna move in together soon. Was also very happy to hear that. They're basically a married couple already. But Jeremiah's crashing at Steven's place, sleeping on his couch. It was just like so satisfying. Like Steven saying like just putting him in his place as well as Taylor. Oh my gosh, seeing all the texts that Conrad has sent Jeremiah and he hasn't responded back to any of them. Not even one. I have no words. Also, the conversation Adam and Jeremiah had. Adam basically found out like Jeremiah's crashing at Steven's place. He's taking online classes. Yeah, like Adam wasn't aware of any of that. You know, I hate Adam Fisher as well, but I was like, he also put him in his place. Like Adam put Jeremiah in his place. Yeah, that conversation was brutal. Like I was, because like Jeremiah said, it isn't all about money, Dad. He's like, oh really? Well then, I'm gonna stop giving you money. If it isn't all about money for you, I'm gonna stop giving you money. Maybe we can see a little bit of a character development for Jeremiah in this last episode, in the finale. The first step to that is like Adam doing that because now Jeremiah will learn not being a spoiled brat, growing, maturing as a person. So we'll see if that happens. So at least for that moment, I was like, okay, Adam, I've got to give you this one. Oh, wait. Jeremiah is now moving in with Denise and something may happen between them because they were giving each other looks, kind of flirting. And I don't know if I like Denise because she made a comment about Conrad. And I'm like, girl, like you don't even know what you're talking about. But apart from that, I think Denise, like it could be good for Jeremiah to have someone like Denise in his life. I think if they do get together, she is mature and, you know, she is a bit serious, maybe strict. I think it could be good for him and they balance each other out because she also needs kind of like a little bit of fun in her life. She's too serious at times, so I think someone who is playful, like that is definitely Jeremiah Fisher, so I think it could also be good for her. Oh, Laurel and John back together? Like we didn't get an explanation for that. Like are they together? Are they not? You know, back together? We don't know. He spoon-fed her. You know, whatever food they were making, you know, dinner, so they were drinking wine. I don't know. But I didn't catch this. John says, I've had heartburn all day. And I saw on TikTok, someone has a theory that maybe something happens with Conrad related to that. Like, I don't know. Something bad, obviously. Like, maybe a scare. But I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, he's gone through enough. Okay, he's had enough. Please. He's suffered enough. But if it's a reason for Belly to go back home, we get a scare, but it's like, he's not gonna die. But it's like a reason for Belly to go back home. I don't know, to see him. I don't know, like we're in uncharted territory here, okay? Meaning like from someone who's read the books, like I don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously, like the ending, I hope it stays the same, but getting there, she could change some things. But I don't know, I saw that on TikTok. Tell me if you agree, if you had that same thought, that same theory. Just thought I'd mention it. Conrad talking to Laurel and also like asking her opinion if he should contact Belly, asking about Belly, how she's doing. Conrad Fisher, the man that you are. But also I love, you know, he's asking Laurel, like she's always been Team Conrad, and I'm glad he has her. So that was so sweet. But then he opens his drawer and we see a picture of Belly and Conrad, the one that they took at the party that they had at Susanna's beach house, you know, before they find out they weren't gonna lose it. That is one of my favorite Belly and Conrad pictures ever. Like the Polaroid picture, yeah, that one. He has it in his drawer. Hello? He probably looks at it every day. I speechless right now. Get me a man that yearns like Conrad Beck Fisher. And then after he looks at the Polaroid, he writes her the first letter. And then he says, I should be memorizing the cardiovascular system, but I'd rather be writing you. No, I can't handle this anymore. I can't. Which I love the fact that he narrated it. Oh, I can't say that word. Narrate. They had like a voiceover. Oh, no, it's not the right word. Narrated it. Anyways, I love that they did that, okay? Instead of us just like reading it. And then her sending a Merry Christmas text to Jeremiah. Belly. Him not even responding back. He started typing, but then, yeah, he didn't write anything back. But then, Benito, listen, he's cute. I like him, and that can be a fling. But obviously, Conrad is her man, okay? So I hope we don't get any more scenes of them together next episode. They had like a little scene together. He showed up at her work. And they rode off into the sunset. No, on his Vespa. Pretty sure that's what it was. I don't know. She was like, well, teach me how to drive. I can drive, but teach me. Like, they were flirting. Like, it was very flirty. I'm not saying I hate him or whatever, but I'm not gonna cheer for that, you know? Because obviously I want her and Conrad already to get back together. I don't want to waste time on them, you know? Obviously it's a little fling, whatever. She can have her little fling. And honestly, maybe it's, you know, it's a way for her to realize Conrad is her man. I'm like, I need that to be over by next episode. Next scene is Conrad and Steven, and I'm like, I need that to be resolved in the next episode, please, and thank you. Because they had a scene together, but things aren't really fixed yet. Like, their friendship isn't fully fixed or healed. You know, it hasn't fully healed. Steven says, I'm glad he said it, but it wasn't what I wanted from him, but he said, I don't hate you, I just don't know how to be, like, what to say to you or how to act around you anymore. So things are still awkward and tense, but at least he said to Conrad, like, I don't hate you, but yeah, I want them to be, you know, best friends again. You know, I want things to go back to the way they were between them in the next episode. Like, please. That's all I'm asking out of the many other things I have in my list for the next episode for things that I want to see. Oh, and I was glad to find out that Conrad basically said Taylor has been basically the only one talking to him, responding back to his text. I'm like, okay, you go, Taylor. Like you a bit more for that. It makes sense now that she's gotten to know Conrad more, you know, actually talk to him. She can see more of his side. And I think they're very similar. She didn't want to see that. Now I think she's realizing that maybe a little bit. Then there's a scene between Adam and Steven, because Adam now knows about what Steven and Denise had been doing. You know, they were gonna build their own company, but they were doing it basically behind Adam's back because they were still working at Breaker. You know, I don't know if I filmed it, but everyone clapped and cheered because Steven said, I quit. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if I like you a lot this season, Steven, because of the way you've been treating Conrad, but proud of you. I was proud of him in that moment. Guys, Conrad entering Belly's room and staring at Junior Mint. Then Jeremiah and Laurel had a scene. I don't know how I feel about that because I'm like, Jeremiah was on his way and he was coming over to Susanna's beach house for, what was it? To Susanna's beach house for Christmas. Yeah, like a Christmas dinner. Anyways, so he like parked and then Laurel came out and they had a scene together in his car. So I can't feel sorry for him. And also the way he's like playing the victim, he's just doing too much. And I'm like, and he finally apologized, by the way, for the way he treated Laurel. Honestly, I was laughing because I'm like, I'm not going in there. Like, I can't without thinking about the two of them together. Like, please. I just cannot stand him making himself like to be the victim when he's not at all. He's really not. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts about that scene. And like, yeah, at the end of the conversation, he didn't go in. So, but my heart also broke because when Laurel came back and she said he's not coming in. And you know, when Conrad heard that, he was like, he looked so sad. Like, obviously, you know, he's like, this is all my fault and like blaming himself. So also, I want to mention something that Jeremiah said, which was kind of insane. Not kind of, actually, completely insane. He said, I feel like losing Belly has been even more painful than losing my mom. And at least with my mom, she's actually dead. Oh, and I forgot to say, Belly invited Taylor to come over to Paris. She was gonna have a New Year's Eve party. They had a little montage, shopping, you know, outfits for the party, and it was cute. It was fun. Benito was there. And then we had a scene with Jeremiah and Belly. So he called her to basically say, I just want you to know I'm good. Okay, so yeah, I think it's done. That's over. You know, I think they had the final, like that call was like needed because, you know, the way they ended things, the way he spoke to her. So I think that call was like, yeah, it's done. It's over, and like it can be left in the past the way it should be, and just, yeah. Guys, I'm still not over this. I'm still like spiraling over this. At the, you know, New Year's Eve party, Benito is like, so I have a package. It's for you, Belly. It was from Conrad. I guessed it before they even opened the package, okay? I guessed it. I was like, is it gonna be the freaking bear? Is it gonna be Junior Mint? It was. He sent her Junior Mint with the infinity necklace still on. The way she grabbed it. Oh my gosh. It's never over. It really isn't. It never is between them. See, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I love Taylor, because I'm like, okay, glad you're like the only one, you know, really kind of the only one talking to Conrad, you know, except for Laurel. Then what she said to Billy, I'm like, girl, you got back together with Steven. You went to your first love, you know, you went back. Why are you pushing her away from hers? And again, you're talking to Conrad, you should know, like, now that you've gone to talk to him, gone to know him maybe a little bit better, why are you, like, you should realize they're perfect for each other. Like, I don't understand. So basically she pushed Belly to make out with, well, not really make out, but she was the one to encourage Belly to kiss Benito, because after that conversation with Taylor, she went over to Benito, pulled him, you know, towards her and kissed him. Everyone screamed, and I was like, cute, he's cute, but no. Like the confetti all around them, okay, it was cute, and that can be, again, her little fling, but I don't want to waste any more time on them. Then we see a scene of Belly and her friend. Her friend is leaving her apartment. She's packing. Belly is planning to leave Paris, but she's like, why don't you stay? Like, you should stay, and you can have my apartment for a year. And Belly is kind of thinking about it. She called Laurel. Laurel's like, hey, I'm happy. You know, whatever you decide, I'm, you know, gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be happy for you. And I can tell that you're happy. So she's probably gonna stay, most definitely. Oh, and Laurel's also like, how are you doing today? She's like, why do you ask that, like, today? And then she realized that it was Susanna's anniversary, the day that she died. I'm like, she forgot. And then we have a really cute flashback of her and Susanna. I miss Susanna, but I'm glad we still have her in flashbacks. Then I'm like, girl, oh my gosh. She sent Jeremiah a text being like, I hope you're doing okay today. But she didn't send one to Conrad. Pelly. Like, I just really wanted to sob because it was breaking my heart. Conrad sending her all those letters, pouring his heart into those letters, putting so much thought into them, like effort, and sending her Junior Mint. She's not responding to any of those. Then we see that Conrad's at Susanna's grave bringing her flowers, and Jeremiah's there too. We have a scene between them together. The scene was just absolutely crazy. It was needed, but I'm gonna rewatch it. It was just crazy. I'm gonna rewatch it with you guys because whoa.
Dude, look, I know I can't make you forgive me. Nope. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna keep trying because I miss you. I'm so sorry. Let's talk about how you hung around all summer like a snake in the grass, pretending to help me with my wedding, when really you were just trying to break it up and take Belly for yourself.
I need to pause. That was like insane to hear. Pretending to help me with the wedding? Excuse me? He was the one who accompanied Belly with the wedding errands when you weren't there, by the way. And he did a lot around the house, like called him a snake. Unbelievable. Like, he was this mastermind, like he had this master plan, getting Belly back and doing all this to ruin his wedding. That's what he really thinks. And it's like, don't you know him at all? Like, I just think like in the moment he said that, you know, to Belly, like the beach confession scene, and it was just like him being finally honest with his feelings, because let's remember, he's never done anything like that. Never. He's always the one to keep his feelings inside, you know, bottled up, and you know, not really expressing them, because he's always put other people first before him, other people's feelings, and you know, for them to be happy. But in that moment he was finally honest with his feelings. He finally, you know, expressed them, and I think he just kept going, you know what I mean? Kept talking because it's like finally, like, you know, everything's coming out into the open, and I didn't think he planned it. It was like, you know, in the moment, and especially after finding out what Jeremiah had done, I don't think in the moment he was thinking about how that would affect Belly and the wedding. And like Taylor said, it's like 50% on them, because there were many other things that made their relationship fall apart. It was falling apart since, I mean, you know, a long time ago. So, and if Belly was truly over him, she would have been like, okay, wouldn't have cared, that wouldn't have affected her, and would have moved on to marry Jeremiah.
I loved her, and you ruined it.
You ruined it, Jeremiah. You ruined it.
You don't know what it's like to be with someone that long. What you build, what you lose when it disappears. She was my world. You loved her so much, how could you not sleep with someone else?
Guys, I went insane when I heard that. Everyone went insane in the room. We were all like, oh my gosh. Yes, Conrad. I really, really needed him to say that. And he said it. So proud of you, Connie baby, for saying that. So proud of you in that moment for defending yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. He's never the one, or he's never been the one to like defend himself, because everyone attacks him and is mean to him, and he takes it. So I'm glad he was like defending himself.
We were broken up. You wanna know why?
Oh my gosh, that excuse again. We were broken up. You were not. You were not. And why can't you just accept what you did? Accept that mistake. Own it. Take accountability for it. Oh my gosh. You've never done that once in your life.
Because I know about the two of you on Christmas.
Please, also using that as an excuse.
You wanted Billy back, so you found a way to take her. You can't take someone, Jer. She's not a object. The only reason that there was any wedding to break up was because you were afraid of losing her.
Period. Oh my gosh. I love this man so much.
Jer, I'm sorry that I couldn't stop loving her, and that hurt you. I hate that. But you've been that person too. When you had the chance to be with her a month after she and I broke up, you took it. You think that was easy for me?
Also forgot this happened. He told Jeremiah, finally told Jeremiah. He finally told him about the promise that he made to Susanna on her deathbed.
Before Mom died, I promised her that I would try and take care of you, that I would protect you from getting hurt. I know.
I mean, you have really tried.
I made her a promise too, that I wouldn't let anything get between us. So we both screwed up.
Yeah, you really didn't try. And yeah, absolutely broke that promise and failed. Like, you honestly didn't try.
I needed my brother. I still do. I'm here now.
Oh my gosh. So beautiful. And of course, he's the one who initiated the hug. Oh, but I'm so glad this scene happened. So glad, again, for the way Conrad stood up for himself, but also I'm glad at least Jeremiah, you know, well, hold on. There are still some things to be said, but that hug was beautiful, and I'm glad that they're okay.
I never could compete with what you two had. That connection was like a force field. Do what you have to do.
I'm glad he said that. He's realized that, but also he's always known that. And that is why I was like, why would you then get in a relationship with Billy? You've always known that. But anyways, yeah. Glad he said that to Conrad. I think he's now fully realized that. I guess that was nice of him to say. Okay, I'm just gonna rewatch the last 9 minutes with you guys. Okay.
I might as well be completely honest here, because who even knows if you're reading my letters? You might have thrown them all out without opening them, which is your right. It killed me a little that Jer's talked to you.
So, now that you're not going home next month, will you come with me to Mexico for my grandma's birthday party? I promise I'm not gonna propose to you in front of my entire family.
You better not.
I think about you a lot. You're pretty much all I think about, just so we're clear. Love, Conrad.
Dear Conrad.
Thank you, Belly. Finally writing him a letter back.
And thank you for all your letters. It's sweet of you to think of me. I finally found a permanent apartment. This is my new address.
By the way, I'm gonna update you on my new address so you can keep sending me letters.
Let me see that postcard you sent me.
By the way, I was so happy to see Agnes again. I love her. And she is such a good friend to him.
Oh my god, you keep it in your wallet?
He keeps her letter in his wallet. He carries it around with him. No. It gave me Luke vibes, Luke Danes from Gilmore Girls, the way that he kept like a little note that she had written to him when they first met. And he kept it in his wallet for 8 freaking years. All that time.
Show him the horoscope.
It reminded me of that.
That's it, that's all she wrote. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't go. If you don't go, you might regret it forever.
When Sign of the Times started playing, I think I blacked out. Yeah, definitely. No, that was the most insane song they could have chosen. And it also hit me especially hard because I miss that man so much. I miss Harry. And then hearing Sign of the Times, like especially that song, you know, one of my favorite Harry songs, but also in general, one of my favorite songs ever. Yeah, you could say this meant a lot to me.
Welcome to the final show. We're able to switch your flight to the 10:45 p.m. to Paris.
He changed his flight for her. He was going to a very important, like, conference. Okay, he got this opportunity. All was forgotten because of Belly.
It is a $473 fare.
And he had to pay an extra $473. But he did it for her. He did it for her. I'm so scared, guys, because what if in the next episode, when he goes to see her, he sees her with Benito and they're kissing? No. No, that would be the worst case scenario. No, guys, I'm so scared.
T'as quoi de prévu ce week-end pour ton anniversaire?
Oh, it's her birthday weekend.
Les amis ont prévu un petit dîner pour moi. T'es sûr que t'as envie de faire ça?
Is she gonna do a bob? Is she gonna cut her hair like shoulder length? Like even like above the shoulder? I'm also scared to see that. It's over until next week, and then it's really over. So I basically gave already all my thoughts. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here, but next week I'm gonna do it definitely like I've been doing it. It's gonna be a big one. I hope it's good, the finale. I hope it doesn't disappoint me. I hope it's everything I'm expecting it to be. I trust Jenny. Tell me your thoughts on this episode and your theories for the next one, for the finale. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I guess that's all I have to say. See you guys in my next video. Bye.